The Pharisees and Sadducees who were there, and when they heard Jesus tell the man, your sins are forgiven you, they were upset with Jesus. They said, what? What does he think he is? He's speaking blasphemy. Only God can forgive sins, because they didn't know who Jesus was. They didn't know who Jesus was. Let's keep reading. But when Jesus perceived their thoughts, he answering said, reason ye in your hearts, whether is easier, to say thy sins be forgiven thee, or to say rise up and walk? He says, which of them is easier? To say your sins are forgiven you, or to say rise up and walk? Look at the next. But that you may know that the Son of Man had power on earth to forgive sins. He says, I don't know. The Son of Man has power on earth to forgive sins. What do you mean, Son of Man? Well, Son of Man is actually an expression. You know, some people think he just means one born of man. That's not what it means. It's actually a title. That title was up. So when Jesus called himself Son of Man, he was speaking prophetically. He was referring to the title used for the Messiah by Daniel. I just want you to understand that. So he says, I want you to know that the Son has power on earth to forgive sins. Look at, in parentheses, look at, he said unto the sick of the palsy, the sick man. Jesus turned to the sick man and said, I say unto thee, arise, take up thy couch, and go to thy house. He says, get up and go home. Look at the next thing. And immediately he rose up before them, took up that whereon he lay, took up his bed, where he had been lying, and departed to his own house, glorifying God. And they were all amazed, and they glorified God.